Hello, friends. Welcome back. Number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode there of the Book of Paul. Really spent a lot of time just covering historical things about the past, about, just the timeline of things in regards to the YouTube channel specifically. I actually covered a lot more than I think I would, than I thought I would in that first one, and really kind of warmed up to this whole podcasting deal. So it is really something cool. I think it's kind of fun. Definitely gets me excited to, vent stuff, talk about stuff. So in this second one here, I've got some ideas of kind of what I want to go into, but again, this thing is just like freeform shit. Really, like, no expectations for this. Kind of just want to like talk and, bring forth ideas, experiences. But yeah, guys, happy Friday. Well, it's Friday when I'm recording this, so it's the end of the week here. Just coming out of a crazy fucking polar vortex out in Wisconsin. I've been freezing my nuts off out here. It's been blistering cold. Swear to God, it's been 2 or 3 weeks of right around 0 degrees. It's been February, it really gets like this where it's just dry and cold. It just feels like winter is never going to end. I think February is really kind of the last big push through the winter. After February, it kind of gets a little bit easier. But yeah, this is coming off the end of a polar vortex, and it's been nuts, man. When you go outside and you're the minute you step outside, your nostril hairs just freeze. You know that feeling? I don't know if you guys know that feeling, but when it gets that cold, just the minute you step outside, your nose hairs just freeze, and it's like prickly. I don't know. It's a really weird feeling, but that's when you know. That's when you know that it's fucking cold. But so yeah, I've been feeling that lately. Just been trying to get through it, man. Staying inside a little bit more than I've wanted to. I've definitely wanted to get the skates out and go shoot some puck, but it's just been too damn cold, bro. Like, I swear. So, been kind of just chilling lately. If you guys are watching the video of this, as you can see, I got a nice little background here. This tapestry is OG. I've had it for like 4 years. Got it in college. But yeah, that first one I kind of realized shooting this. We just have this, me and my roommate Cole, we have this, my boy, it's my bro. We got this little den that I'm shooting this podcast in, and it's got really nice windows and shit. Really cool windows. But I realized that first one, like, the exposure was a little bit overboard for the background, at least in the daytime. And I figure it'd be better just to get like a solid background instead. You guys can probably see me a little bit better in the video at least too. So I like this tapestry though. It's it's got the earth and the stars. It's pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I got this thing, I don't know, sophomore year of college, something like that. And I've had it up in like my room, or all of the rooms that I've, been living in. I've definitely moved around a bunch, being this young. You can kind of, I don't have a lot of ties, so I definitely like move around a lot and shit. So I've had this tapestry up in pretty much every house or apartment that I've been in. So it definitely brings up a lot of fun, good memories. But yeah, I figured use it as a nice little podcast background. But anyways, hope you guys are doing good out there. Hope you guys are surviving. Shit, I know this past week, I've heard about all that shit going on down in Texas. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. this shit is climate change, real deal, man. You can't fucking when it's 10 degrees in Texas and they're getting snow and pipes are freezing and people can't drive, power's out, there's no fucking water. All the supermarkets are, basically empty because they can't fucking keep their food cold. Like, this shit is real. This shit is real, guys. I've got a couple friends. I wouldn't say like friends, but I know a couple people that are either planning to move down there relatively soon or are down there. I've been seeing, their Snapchat stories and shit, and it looks fucked up, dude. It looks fucked. And, you really got to put this shit in perspective, too. I saw a few people posting stuff about how, Wisconsin winters and, like, Midwest winters, like, it's definitely tough and shit. And I was seeing people, giving people shit down there about, like, it's, you guys got a little bit of snow. Like, we get, 3 feet or some shit in a year or in one winter. It's like, what are you guys doing complaining and shit? And, I kind of like, I had that weird kind of idea about it at first. I was like, come on, guys. Like, it's just a little bit of snow. How hard could it be? But then it's like, you put it in perspective and, I got to take a few steps back and look at the bigger picture, and you got to realize, like, there's no fucking infrastructure down there for any type of winter storm event, any type of snow. They obviously don't have, like, plows or, obviously their piping systems aren't built for cold weather. Same with their, electrical lines, obviously with power out, rolling blackouts and shit like that. So their infrastructure down there just, wasn't made for winter storms and cold weather and shit. So you really got to kind of put that in perspective too, and just think about the fact that, all of this is just brand new. You can't put any, you can't just put any, like, I don't know, blame on, or not blame, but I don't know, you can't blame them for being, scared and shit and worrying about, getting clean water, drinking clean water and getting food. And I don't know what the fuck I would do if the water went out and I had no power for a few days. I mean, you really think about it, and it's like times like this, situations like that, it puts real life in the 21st century into perspective, and just with technology and the fact that it's just crazy that, we really don't have to worry about the necessities, food, water, heat, AC for that matter in the summer. It's just kind of taken for granted, obviously. I mean, we've always lived with it, but times like this, it puts it in perspective. I was saying to a couple of my buddies at work, it's like having kind of a doomsday prepping plan for this type of shit would not be a bad idea right about now. Having like a bug out or something, bunch of canned food. You think about all those grandmas and grandpas who used to do that, or it was just normal to have, pantry filled with canned food, perishables, clean water even. So, but people don't do that anymore, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It takes you back a little bit. It makes you realize, the things that you just take for granted in this life, the basic things, which is, it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing and a curse, I'd say, honestly, that we just have these amenities. We don't have to worry about, nobody has to worry about the necessities of life, getting food, getting water, but man, knowing how to hunt, knowing how to make a fire, just knowing how to survive, it's definitely the right skills to have in times like these, where you hear about, a full state, Texas, and obviously, like you think about the wildfires out west over these past couple years, you know, specifically, what was it, a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that huge super wildfire. I forget what it was called, but same type of shit, man. Same type of deal where it's like, you know, you're just getting these extreme weather events, and you're without food, without shelter, without water for who knows how long. And you're faced with reality. You're faced with being an animal again, going back to, you know, your most primal instincts, like where am I going to get my next meal? Where am I going to get some clean water? How am I going to shelter my kids? How am I going to shelter myself? How am I going to protect myself? So, yeah, I don't know. That's just my take on that shit. And I don't know, it kind of just popped into my head just with all this, you know, with all this cold going on. Winter's tough, man. Winter's tough, you know. It gets dark. It's dark for, you know, just months. It feels like the darkness just never stops. I don't know how many hours of daylight there are in a day, you know, on average in the winter, but it ain't much, man. It ain't much, especially up here in the winter. We're starting to see the other end of it, you know, starting to move into spring and shit, so it's getting a little bit better, but it gets fucking depressing, bro. Like, it gets tough mentally, most the mental state that kind of these winter months that the mental state the winter months kind of put you in is a bit fucked. You know, I always just think about like darker shit because it's just darker outside, and I don't know, it's difficult to find kind of, you know, shit to do, stuff to keep your mind busy. But, you know, living through however many winters now, 23, 24 winters out here, you kind of just become accustomed to it. But yeah, guys, in this podcast, I guess I just wanted to really just kind of touch on, you know, more shit with kind of the YouTube channel, and specifically wanted to touch on some more like just ideas and, you know, thoughts and kind of past experiences with the channel and all that shit. I definitely talked a lot about it in the first one, but definitely want to touch on it a little bit more. Also wanted to talk about birthdays. And just time, I guess. It's my birthday this coming Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to release this thing, but likely before that. I'm going to try and get this thing out there. But there you go, adjust the mic a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be turning 24 February 21st, which is cool. I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel about it anymore, man. Like, birthdays are just weird, bro. Like, it's pretty much like everything after 21 is kind of just bogus. It's just like another year. You know, I had a conversation with my pops a little while back. Maybe it was like a week or two back. And we were talking about, you know, my birthday and shit. And it was funny, you know, he's always told me this before too. It's like I'm gonna, you know, fuck up how he actually says it, but it's basically along the lines of, yeah, you know, it's just another year in the books, just another year towards dying. And as depressing as that may sound, I mean, it's the truth. It's like, that's just reality. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. It's this week has been kind of, it's just been weird, bro. It's just been weird. Birthday weeks are always just so strange because it's just this weird kind of date that everybody's born with, and I've honestly, like, I've kind of like formed this weird perspective on time and like just yearly birthdays and just that shit. I don't know. It just seems not like fake or anything. Like, yeah, it's your birthday. Congratulations. And obviously, obviously you feel differently about it when you're younger. You know, every birthday is like, oh yeah, one more. I'm a little bit older now. You know, I got more respect. You know, I'm closer to being an adult. You know, everyone. It seems like as a kid, everyone, you know, is kind of in a rush to grow up. Every birthday is kind of really, I don't know, this is just like me personally too, but it seems like every birthday is like, oh yeah, one more down, one more closer to becoming a real person, not a kid anymore. But it's weird now that I'm kind of like a little bit older now. You know, I'm basically mid-20s, 20, almost 24. And it's just your idea on it just kind of changes. You hit a certain age and it's more or less just like, all right, that's cool. I guess I'll just get together with my friends and, you know, drink some beer, just hang out. But it's just natural, I guess. That's just how things progress. That's how people, I don't know, that's just how shit happens. Birthdays just stop really kind of, or the value, I wouldn't say like the value of them just kind of goes down, but it just seems less important. It just seems like another number. And it's weird, yeah, like I was saying before, like it's kind of, I find it odd how, you know, it seems to me that these numbers that we assign to people on a date annually, year after year, it just seems weird. When you think about it, you know, deeply, more or less, it's just a number. I mean, your dogs and your cats, all the other animals in this entire world, they don't have birthdays unless we give them to them. Like if you have a dog or a cat or whatnot, you know, you may assign them like a birth date and or like the day you adopted them. And you know, that's cool. Yeah, of course, like why not celebrate, right? Why not celebrate another year? But it just seems, you know, I just think about that. It's just kind of weird that we've put so much emphasis on the year turning, when in reality it's just life. It's just, you're just living. There's no escaping. There's no escaping your doom eventually. as sad as that may sound, but I guess I'm a realist when it comes to that kind of thing. And it's not like I'm not gonna have fun for my birthday. You know, I got my buddy Jake coming down from EC, from Eau Claire. Probably just spend it with the boys. Crack a few beers, maybe pour some gin, that good shit, and just kick it, man. Obviously can't go out to we could go out to a bar, but we ain't. You know, COVID's still running rampant, obviously. Bars are open out here. I don't know how it is across the rest of the U.S. or like anywhere else, but in Wisconsin, bars are open to some sort of capacity. Most masks are required. I think you have to wear a mask to get in, and then you can like sit down and do your shit and take your mask off, obviously. But it just seems weird, bro. I haven't like legitimately gone out to a restaurant or a bar in about a year since this whole shit started. I just haven't seen really the point, I guess. So probably not gonna do that. Probably not gonna fuck around on that end. But you know, eventually, once things calm down, once things kind of get back to whatever, some sense of normalcy. But yeah, so should be a good weekend. Really don't got much planned, bro. Wanted to really shoot this thing. I wanted to get a podcast out before my actual birthday. So doing that here, doing it now, bro. We're living it. But yeah, guys. Going off of kind of stuff I was talking about in the first one, and just kind of this podcast in general, and like just my kind of goals with it. I really, and my birthday too. Just thinking about that. I'm gonna say like I'm pretty proud of myself for getting this thing up and running before my birthday, because that was one I was at the turn of the year, when it was New Year's or whatever. I was writing down like my goals and my plans for this year. I don't know. I just had I was kind of like stressing and like getting anxiety over 2021, because it just seems like, I don't know, it seems like I just really wanted to like act on things and do what I wanted to do, and really just, execute my, my action or my plan, with just life and, wanting to improve things and wanting to get this thing rolling. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I could get this thing up and going before my birthday. That was one of my, really big kind of plans, or one of my wants, to get this thing started actually before February 21st. And we're rolling now. So that's cool. I had to invest in some equipment, had to definitely cash some checks, some savings from work and stuff to get a good mic, and to get a good like mic stand and an audio interface and stuff, which ain't cheap. It's not fucking cheap. And I'm running kind of off of like bare bones. Like this stuff just, it's good gear, but it's nothing like crazy. It's definitely just like starter gear, basic equipment, nothing crazy, but it gets the job done. But I don't make like a crazy amount of money by any means, so I definitely I basically live like paycheck to paycheck, like, to be honest. I obviously I've got a good job and stuff like that, and I'm just thankful to like still have a job. I'm thankful to, keep a position throughout all of, last year and moving into this year. Obviously, you hear stories of what people going through COVID, through 2020. It's just a shame, bro. It's crazy. So I've definitely been grateful for, the opportunity to just keep making money, and invest it into something that I really want to do, like this. But I definitely felt the it hurt when I was paying for this shit, but it's worth it, man. It's worth it. The gear, you gotta, like I was saying before in the first one, when I want to do something, when I wanted to start this, I definitely wanted to do it right. I didn't want to rush into anything and, go off of a whim. I wanted to make sure, I had good equipment. I wanted to make sure that I formulated all of my ideas and kind of thoughts around it, what I wanted it to be. And so I took my time with it. It really took me all of 2020 to kind of, put this into action. But luckily got it rolling as quick as I could in 2021. So yeah, grateful for all that shit. And yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for just, for just listening. I was talking a lot about connection in that first episode. I was talking a lot about just the fact that I just want to connect with anyone out there, on life in general, and just experiences in this crazy fucking world, bro. I think this past year has opened everybody's eyes up to reality and what it means to be a human and what it means to be living in the time period that we are. It's an amazing thing that I can do something like this and just shoot something, shoot a video and record audio and just throw it out there and share it. There's never been a time like this where you can do that. So I definitely wanted to transform myself, push myself, transform the original YouTube channel into something different, and just go for it, bro. I open up a little bit here to you guys, but I'm a pretty introverted person. Generally, I'd say I can be extroverted when I'm around like my friends and stuff. Obviously, like when I'm feel comfortable and stuff like that. But I'm more or less pretty fucking introverted. I like to stay reserved and kind of keep to myself. And with this thing, I really wanted to push myself to get out of my comfort zone and kind of just rant, kind of just, throw ideas out there, share experiences, because I just got a lot of stuff going through my head, just about life all the time, continuously. And yeah, I think this thing is really going to kind of force me to step out of my comfort zone, force me to bring up, tough experiences, stories throughout the years, and just it's going to force me to really it's going to force me to connect with anyone out there. And that's what I want to do, because I really think like the more true connection there is in the world, the better the world will be. And true connection is the most important part, the true aspect of that, guys. Like, let me tell you something. There is so much fucking bullshit out here, bro. Like, this world we live in, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. A lot of times I'm just so damn confused with just life and everything that's going on. There's so much fucking noise, dude. There's so much noise. I don't mean like just loud noise. I'm just talking like just bullshit voices and just bullshit stuff. I mean, you see it just like looking at, I don't even know what, just like media and stuff, and it just seems like there's just so much bullshit out there, bro. And I've really wanted to just, I really think that getting people's true perspective out there and true ideas that are backed by compassion and love, I think that's just so important. And the more of that there is, the better this place will be, the better this world will be. If there's true ideas, true perspectives that are enforced by love and compassion, that's what we need. That's what we need, especially in these times. There's just so much bullshit, bro. So much bullshit. And especially now, like, with the veil of, like, government just being kind of opened up to the public and all the fucking bullshit that goes on there, I don't even know what to make of it. I don't even know what to make of just life in general. Just, I don't know. And this past week, that's what I also wanted to kind of bring up here, is just like how I've been feeling this past week and like just lately in general. Like, I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but life just seems so fucking confusing lately. Just lately, like, it seems like there's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a feeling that I've had. Maybe it's because, like, it's my birthday week and I just don't know how to feel about it. That could be it too. Because it's just one more year. But I've just been confused. You know, I've been looking at like what I really want to do in the future, like the future, like where I want to be in like 10 years, where I want to be in 20 years. And there's no clear road. There's no clear roadmap. There's no clear, I don't know. There's no clear map of it. And part of me this past week too has just been like, I've just been thinking like, man, if I could just get a sign, like just somebody show me a fucking sign that I'm on the right track. It's, I don't know. It's kind of fucked. Because I'm definitely like, I'm definitely in a good place in life. You know, I've got good people around me, decent job, doing the pod, doing my photography work. I'm doing what I want to do, but for some reason, I just haven't felt more or less like I'm on the right track, almost. Like, I know things are going good. I know that I'm doing what I need to do to survive. I know that I'm doing what I need to do to succeed, but it helps. It helps to get like a sign from somewhere. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just wish that like life could throw you a sign, a message that you're just on the right track, but it doesn't sometimes. Or maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I don't know. Just some ideas on that. And I know that I can't, like, you can't rush anything. Good things do take time. That's just what it is. Good things take time. You can't expect a handout. But it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough when you want stuff. It's tough when you want things. You know, it's tough when you want things, but it's just not like happening. This might sound like kind of weird or like, I don't know, bad, but it's tough like when you want stuff, but it's not like happening as fast as you would like, I guess. Obviously, I know personally that good things take time, and I know that you have to struggle and you have to work to get where you want to go in life. Like, you got to put in the work, but it's kind of tough when you're not seeing just things come to fruition quickly, I guess. And that might sound kind of selfish and shit, but, and I'm not saying I want the whole fucking world. I'm not saying anything like that. Just like personally, just personally. And this kind of goes back to just like I'm turning 24 now, and I don't know how to feel about it, bro. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm definitely like in a good place in life and shit, but it's weird when you just turn another age and things are just moving so fast, you know. Things are moving so fast. And I also don't want to get like stuck. Like I said, I want to keep like pushing myself to do other shit. I want to keep pushing myself to get out of my comfort zone. I don't want to get stuck. And I've felt stuck before. I even might feel a little bit stuck now, just in where I'm at. You know, that's where part of my kind of like adventurous spirit side comes out. I love to travel. I love to like go on hikes and obviously do a lot of photography work and stuff like that. And if I'm not doing that thing, those types of things, I really do feel kind of stuck. So, yeah, Turning 24. This is what comes with being 24, almost mid-20s to 30s, I guess. Just a lot of confusion, bro. There's I'm just confused, man. And I think a lot of just the noise in the world has kind of added to that confusion. And it just kind of compounds over time. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me, bro. That's just me. You know, you can't wish for things to happen just in the blink of an eye. I know that. But you have to be patient. Patience is critical. Patience is critical. You can't fucking be out here. You can't be out here fucking just asking for shit and getting a handout. Like, where the fuck is your work ethic, man? You gotta fucking have that work ethic, and you gotta be patient. And that's all I gotta say about that. But kind of changing topics here. You know, that kind of shit too. It relates back to, you know, just the channel, the videos up on this thing, the past, with OAT, all that kind of thing, all that shit that we kind of had up there, went through those years, posted all those videos. You know, I had that drive and that work ethic to keep pushing, bro. You got to keep pushing. Specifically regarding the YouTube shit. You know, I wanted that stuff bad. I wanted to do that stuff bad. I remember thinking that, you know, I remember thinking back when I was playing Airsoft with the guys all the time and we were shooting videos and we were really on a roll, back in the good old days. I remember thinking, I was like, bro, you know, we can do this forever, man. We can keep doing this forever somehow, some way. If we just keep shooting videos. If we just keep creating YouTube content, we can get paid. We can do this. All 15 of us. But that's not really how it works. That's not really how it goes. And I quickly kind of realized that. But I did that. But the point is, the fucking point is that I wanted it that badly. I thought it was the most fun thing to do. It was more than just a hobby. It was a lifestyle. It was something that, again, brought all of my brothers together, brought us all outside into the woods, and it kept us out there for days on end, weekend after weekend, and it was just the most fun, and that's why I wanted to keep doing it. That's why I thought we could, you know, with the crazy passion that you get for things that you love. That's why I didn't want to see the end. I didn't want it to ever end. I thought that we could, you know, keep it rolling, keep it going forever. And that's not a bad thing, I don't think. I think you have to have that crazy, wild passion for things in life if you really want to get good at something. And like I was saying in the last one, like that's where that was the first real crazy, wild passion that I had was, you know, creating those videos, creating that YouTube content, and just being out there with the guys playing Airsoft, playing fucking, you know, just for hours, whatever the weather was. And it brought, you know, it transformed us. It was something beautiful. But you got to have that work ethic. And I realized that if I wanted the channel to ever like become something real, something that could like sustain itself, that I had to put in that work, being my young ass self as like a 14-year-old, I was thinking all this shit, just like going fucking crazy with it. But which is kind of funny, you know. Obviously, it's just like a game, and you can just fucking play it, and that can be it. You know, you don't have to fucking like shoot video of it and like create content, create like videos and stuff. You can just play the game. But I just I don't know. There was something in me that wanted to share it and, you know, bring it to the world of YouTube. And just bring it to the world because it's just I don't know, it was something cool. And thinking back, connecting it to now, it hasn't that kind of necessity that I have inside me to share, to tell stories. It's obviously, you know, it's stuck with me this entire time because I'm here recording this podcast, talking into a mic by myself. You know, I want to do this that badly that I'm willing to put myself out there and, you know, open up to anybody that I can, because it's just something within you. It's something within you, I think, that never goes away, just like any other passion that you have in life, regardless of what it may be. You know, these types of things can be applied to anything, guys, like anything. You just got to find it, bro. You just have to find it. And you have to be patient enough, and you have to have the work ethic to go forward with it if you really want it. If you really fucking want it. But you really got to want it. And you have to force yourself. Going back to getting the fuck out of my comfort zone. I'm forcing this shit, man. You know, obviously I can just go on tangents and talk about life, but it's also a force. Like I have to build myself up to it. It's not easy by any means, and this is definitely a skill that I need to get better at, and I want to get better at, and I'm going to keep doing this. And hopefully with time, I know with time I will get better at it. Because time is everything. Time is fucking everything, guys. You know, the more you do something, the better you get at it. You know, even just relating back to like my photography work and shit. That's a skill and a passion that will never go away. And it all originated from the channel. It all originated from shooting videos out in the woods of airsoft fucking 7 years ago. That's where it came from. And it's still with me to this day. That was the first time that I picked up a camera. That was the first time that I shot videos of something. That was the first time that I was looking for a cinematic shot in the woods with the boys playing airsoft. The first time. It all starts somewhere, guys. You just gotta find that thing. I don't know what drove me to pick up a camera. I don't know what drove me to create all this on this channel, on the YouTube channel. I don't know what drove me to do it, but it just ran through me. It ran through me like blood. And it's still with me. It never went away. It never went away, guys. Once you find that thing, it won't go away. But you got to find that thing. For me, I was kind of gifted, I think. I was kind of gifted because it kind of fell into my lap. I can't pin down a specific point in that time period where I told myself, yes, I want to do this for sure. I can't pin down that point. It just happened. It just happened organically. It's something that formed over just years of playing airsoft with those guys and just fucking around, bro. It just grew and grew. And at a certain point, some fire just burst inside of me and told me, pick up a camera, film this shit, post it. You know what I mean? And again, like obviously I had like inspirations from other people, inspirations from other channels. Like I still have inspirations from other people to this day. With just listening to podcasts and shit. You know, my friends are a huge inspiration in my life, my family. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about this too, guys. Like, there's some things that I believe you can trace back. There's some things that you love in life when you become an adult. I think that for at least this is like, again, my personal thing. Obviously, this doesn't apply to fucking everybody, but maybe it applies to a lot of people. But I think that a lot of the passions that people have as an adult can be traced back to shit that they did as a child, shit that they did as a young person, as a child. Because that's, I mean, like I was saying, that's how it kind of happened for me. The YouTube channel was the first time that I ever picked up a camera, was to post shit on the YouTube channel. Having the ability to post something on the internet and get views from people all across the world. And again, going back to connection. All I wanted to do was just connect and to share. Baseline, you break it down, those are the fundamental things. Connection, sharing, and storytelling too. But yeah, guys, I think a lot of stuff that you love to do as an adult, you always loved to do as a kid. You can't let go of what you loved as a child, whatever that may be. As a kid, people are, being a kid, the world is literally your oyster. Obviously, some people grow up in certain circumstances. Obviously, there's situations that people are born into that they have no choice in. Obviously. But as a kid, just talking about the mindset of being a kid, like, try and put yourself in that mindset. I try and do it, and it's fucking hard, man. When you get when the reality of when the reality of life comes down on you like a ton of bricks, and the world just kind of shovels you into the fire of just society and work and bills and everything else, all the other bullshit, it's really difficult to remember the mindset of being a kid. But that mindset is so valuable. That mindset can free you. That mindset gives you freedom. Because children see it. They see people and they see life as, I can't even describe it, man. I can't even put words to it. I can't. I'm trying to find the words to describe it. But it's just love. Children see love. They do. Purely. They haven't been conditioned, They haven't had the conditioning of life, real life, and just fucking the bullshit of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, point is, know yourself. Know who you were as a kid. Because I think if you know that, you can find what you love. For me, it happened with a camera. For me, it happened with storytelling through visuals and through audio now. The channel was the birth of literally visual storytelling for me. And it's never left. It's just developed into different things. And it's developed into this now. Which is, it's just beautiful, man. Let me tell you something else. When I think back on all that shit, when I think back on just being a young person and just not having all the stresses of life and where I am now, that connection is so real, bro. It's wild. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. because I can trace it back. And I hope that that becomes, I don't know. I hope that there's some way for this world, for the people in this world, to kind of open up to the possibilities of what, or I guess open up to just remembering what it was like to be a child. And again, I'm just thinking of all this shit because I'm about to turn 24. I'm about to come up on my birthday. So these are all just things that I kind of naturally pop in my head now. I think about all my birthdays. I think about the past. I think about where I am now, and I think about where I'm going. And I'm just fucking confused at the moment, bro. I'm just confused. You know, my mom used to say to me that, your 20s are all about just figuring out who you are and what you want to do. And I think that's so fucking true when I think about it now. I can't remember when she told me that. It had to have been a while ago. But I recall her telling me that your 20s are all about just figuring out who you are. Because the remnants of being a kid are still so fresh in my mind. It's not that far away. Like, those years of being a child are not that far. It's right there. I can almost reach out and touch those years. It's not, but it feels like a long time, but it's really not. That's why it's so vivid when I think about childhood. And I think about all of the things that I did to lead me to where I am now. And I'm still figuring it out, bro. And I'll be figuring it out for a long time to come. I know that. There's no answers in life. There's no real answers, I don't think. Like, nobody knows the meaning of life. Nobody knows what we're here for. Truly, purely. And that's just what it is. Life is just life. We try and put answers to it, but there are really none. Maybe someday, maybe one day when we merge with the system and artificial intelligence gets implanted in our brains, we'll figure it out. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just become cogs to the machine, to the big machine. Who fucking knows? Scary shit. And that's why I'm also just like, kind of excited to see where this life is going to take all of us. Because I lived through a time period as a kid when none of this shit existed. When all of this shit was just... When all of it was just an idea. And none of it was really real. I can vividly bring up memories of just having a flip phone and nothing else. I can vividly remember memorizing home phone numbers of all of my childhood friends and dialing them up, on the home phone. Their parents pick up, "Hey, is Mike there? Hey, is Spencer there?" I can remember that shit, man. I can remember that shit. And it's just weird. I think having those experiences, being able to have those experiences as a kid, not being kind of born into all of this crazy madness that we're in now with just everything, all of this information. I think that was truly a blessing, being able to experience a childhood where it's just nostalgic, where you just ride your bikes around. you're just out there. You're doing it. You're not bogged down by all of this crazy technology shit. And it's not like, obviously, I don't know what kids are being brought up in this day and age, what they're going through, and it's just their kids. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what kind of parenting techniques are out there right now in terms of like, being cognizant or being, I don't know, having a parenting like structure that kind of secures a child's mentality before they're just released into the informational world of technology. I don't know. I'm just going off down a rabbit hole, but yeah, guys, life is weird like that. I think about childhood a lot when I come up on my birthday. It's just something that I do. Can't get away from it. But yeah, I hope. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that. It's funny. It's funny, the turning of another year. Like I was saying before, it almost doesn't feel real anymore. It just feels like another day, kind of. But I've learned to appreciate the people that are in my space. Not my space, but in literally like my physical space. I've learned to appreciate that the most in life, because what else do you have truly than the people that are in your physical space? The people that are with you through this life, that reach out to you, that connect with you. Who else do you have? Like, what else do you have? That's the most important thing. Those relationships. And it's funny, that's what I think that's really kind of the most beautiful thing about birthdays, is that it allows you to recognize your friends and your family that are around you and the people that love you. Those people that wish you happy birthday, those people that come to visit you, spend time with you, rejoice with you, celebrate with you. Those are the people, that's love, dude. That's love. And that's the most important thing. It's not really about anything else. It really isn't. Fuck a present. Just give me a beer and let me chill with my bros. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about that shit. My past experiences too, with just thinking about like specifically the channel and stuff like that. All I ever really wanted when I was playing like Airsoft that heavily and posting like videos and stuff like that, all I ever really wanted for my birthday was like another Airsoft gun. You know what I mean? That was like numero uno, was give me a crazy gun, give me another Airsoft gun. And I remember, having sleepovers with the guys and just like playing Airsoft on my birthday, like birthday weekend and stuff. It's kind of funny now, but I realize like it was never, obviously as a kid, you want the physical thing, you want the physical present, what kid doesn't? But I've realized now that it's more about the friends that you have around you, the friends that you invited to those birthday parties, the friends that came to celebrate with you. That was the present. That was the present in itself. That was the most important thing. And it's cool that I've kind of built that realization up over these years as I've gotten older. It's those people. It's your brothers and sisters. It's your family. That's everything. That's what takes you through life. I mean, there's really not much you could ask for other than that. And it's just the love that they give you. That's what takes you through. It's what keeps any of us sane. It's just our friends and our family. You know, I remember one of my birthdays. Let me bring up a story for you guys. It just kind of just popped in my head. One of my birthdays, I had to have been turning, I don't even know what, 15, 14. But obviously my birthday's in February 21st. It's always cold as fuck. It's always cold as shit. There ain't much fucking daylight. It just got dark. Sun just set out here right now. But having a birthday in February, it's kind of like, it's kind of You gotta figure out something to do. But, one of my birthdays when I was a kid, I can specifically remember, this just popped in my head, this story. Oh my God, this probably had to have been one of the most fun birthdays I had. Obviously, I got together with the boys from the team, the guys that all played airsoft, those brothers, and obviously we're gonna have a sleepover, and just fuck around, do all that shit. And so, I invited, however many guys. It had to have been like 8 or 10 guys. Justin Parker, fucking Mike, I don't know who else. Hunter, Noah. But I don't know who the fuck. It was so long ago. But we just fucking went out. It was probably freezing. It was freezing fucking cold. Played airsoft all weekend. Had a great fucking time. Obviously, it's not a time period where you need any sort of alcohol to have fun. You're just having fun, just being a kid. And I remember I think it was my birthday weekend when so where I lived as a kid growing up, it was kind of between two bluffs in like a coulee. And on the other side of my bluff, there was a ski hill, Mount Lacrosse ski hill. It was quite a ways over. It was pretty fun. You had to hike up a bluff and then kind of come down on the other side, and then you'd be at the ski hill. And this is just so much fun, bro. We literally, so obviously it gets dark at like 5:30. And us, our dumbass selves, we were like, hey guys, let's sneak out the house at midnight, go up to the ski hill and go sledding. And that's fucking what we did, man. It was a blast, bro. It was like some scandalous shit because literally snuck out the house. Like, obviously my parents had no idea of this because they would have never allowed us to do this type of shit because we were basically trespassing as like 14-year-olds. We figured out like when the ski hill shut down. And obviously this is at a point when you're a kid, when you just have like uncontrollable energy for anything. Like you're just not going to go to bed. Like nowadays I get tired at like 9-10 o'clock. But back then it was like, you got some shit to do. You're going to be up all night if you got something fun to do. So that's what we did, bro. We played airsoft like all day on like, I don't know, Friday or Saturday. And then that night, whatever night it was, we literally hiked up. Oh, fuck. I don't know. It had to have taken us like an hour to get up there because we had to like go up this bluff, and pretty big bluff, granted. pretty big bluff, but hiked up there and pit in the middle of the night. There was a full moon though. Full moon. Oh my God, it was amazing. I can still picture it now just thinking about it. When there's a full moon out here and, you know, obviously there's snow on the ground, it's not really like it's night. You know, you can still see everything because the light coming off the moon just bounces off the snow and it kind of makes everything like this kind of light bluish color. So you can still like see stuff. Obviously it's still dark, but like you can still see when there's a full moon. So that specific night when it was that birthday night, we hiked up that bluff. We got to the top of that ski slope at Mount Lacrosse, and we obviously brought sleds up there with us too. Hiked that whole fucking shit in our snow pants and our boots. Probably so fucking tired. Well, we honestly probably weren't because it was just like the excitement of doing some shit we weren't supposed to. And we spent like 2 or 3 hours just sledding down the hill and shit. And, you know, keep in mind, you take a sled to a ski hill, you're going to go pretty fucking fast regardless. Like, you're going to fly. And it was so much fun. And at a certain point, you know, obviously we would have to, we would sled down the hill. There was like 10 of us. We'd sled down the hill, just fuck around, and then we'd have to like walk back up, which was not fun at all, and it took fucking forever. And we wouldn't go all the way down the hills. We would just like maybe go halfway, but we would like walk back up, do it again. And at a certain point, the what is it called? The person who like, or the dude who like runs the little tractor thing that it like brushes the snow and shit, makes it all smooth. I forget what the fuck they call those things. But the dude who was driving that like snow plow thing and grooming the hill, a snow groomer, whatever, he must have spotted us because we were up there probably for like 2 hours, and then we see at the bottom of the hill this grooming truck, and this thing is fucking huge and has huge spotlights on it, so it can see everything. It turns on. We see this thing at the bottom of the hill. It turns on and it starts coming up towards us. And we fucking had to hide from this thing. We hid from this thing, just like in the forest, for maybe like an hour, just fucking around trying to get out of its view and shit. Because obviously we weren't supposed to be there. Like, it's dangerous. But it was just reckless, bro. It was just so much fun hiding from this grooming truck. We eventually all got out of there, you know, had some laughs, walked back down, probably got back to my house at like 2 or 3 in the morning, maybe even later. But it was just a blast, bro. I still remember that story. I still remember that birthday, one of the most fun birthdays I had. Just fucking going down a ski hill in a sled as like a 14-year-old with all my boys. Hiding from that damn grooming truck. It was funny. That shit was fun. But yeah, man. But now birthdays are basically just, you know, kick back, chill, crack a beer, go to bed. It would probably be different if the bars were open. You know, I'd probably like go out and actually like have a drink or something, but there ain't no risk in that. I don't see the point in doing that shit. But yeah, Jake's coming down this weekend, so that'd be a good time. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to bring up that kind of shit. You know, just connection to, you know, childhood. Finding that passion, that whatever you love to do as a kid, keep going with it. Or maybe like, I don't know. It's weird because those things kind of just happen organically. At least it did for me. I think maybe it does for a lot of people too. You know, the stuff that you just kind of like figure out that you love to do as a kid. You never really plan on finding. You never really plan on it. It just happens, and then you just find something that you love to do. But I think a lot of that stuff can really get connected into your passion as an adult. and what you want to do in life. I think having that and finding that thing that you love to do as a kid, and really, really just connecting with your inner child, connecting with the kid that's within you, that's always been within you. I think that can make this entire world just a better place. Being open to that childhood mindset, that childhood mind. It's something beautiful, man. It's you can't just forget about it. You can't just forget about it. You got to still see the love in everything. You got to still try shit. You got to push yourself. You got to force it when it needs to be forced, you know. And having patience and being consistent. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cut it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, you can catch this audio version in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. I'm probably going to stop saying that because you guys can just find it. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you get your shit. You can just get the audio podcast on there. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. Stay safe, all you guys down in Texas. If you guys are down in Texas at all, stay fucking safe, man. This will pass. You know, we're coming out of February into spring. Better days are ahead. The sun is going to come back. The sun is going to come back out, and it's going to be out for longer than it is now. It's going to get warmer. So that's it, guys. Love you all. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. Always share the love. Always share the love. I'm corny as fuck. All right, that's it. Bye, guys.